They said the road ends somewhere. Lamborghini just proved it doesn't. What happens when the world's most ruthless supercar brand decides to build something that doesn't stop for anything? You get this, the 2026 Lamborghini Motorhome. Not a vehicle, not a home, a revolution with wheels. The first hyper-performance Grand Cruiser engineered to destroy every definition of luxury travel and burn every limit mankind ever drew on a map. Because this isn't a motorhome, this is Lamborghini's rebellion against stillness. Every inch of this beast screams dominance. Its stance is wide, brutal, and aerodynamic like a stealth fighter tearing through the skies. The front grille, a gaping snarl of carbon fiber aggression, looks ready to devour the horizon. The LED signature eyes don't just illuminate, they intimidate. The body lines flow like liquid fire, sculpted by wind, forged by obsession, and tuned for supremacy. Lamborghini didn't soften it for comfort, they sharpened it for control. This is design with no mercy, presence that commands silence, a storm given shape. Underneath, it hides the kind of engineering that borders on madness, a hybrid V12 powerhouse borrowed from the Revuelto bloodline and genetically reprogrammed for torque, thrust, and authority. Over 1,000 horsepower surges through its all-wheel drive system, sending this colossus from 0 to 60 in just 4.2 seconds. Yes, a motorhome that outruns sports cars, because Lamborghini refused to let practicality kill passion. Every piston, every spark, every whisper of exhaust is a declaration that even comfort can have claws. The world's roads just got a new apex predator. But raw force is only half the story. Inside, the 2026 Lamborghini Motorhome doesn't welcome you, it crowns you. Step into a cockpit that feels more like a fighter jet than a living space. The steering yoke sits beneath a halo of OLED interfaces, holographic gauges, and a central AI hub that responds to every move with military precision. You don't just drive this machine, you command it. Every sound, every vibration, every motion feels alive, a conversation between man and monster. Behind that cockpit, luxury unfolds like a supercar's secret world. The walls are lined with hand-stitched Alcantara and carbon panels, the floor illuminated by Lamborghini's signature Y-motif lighting. The kitchen gleams with titanium finishes and obsidian marble, more like a designer lab than a cooking space. The lounge transforms at the touch of a button. Recliners become racing pods, tables rise from the floor, and OLED screens fade in from nowhere. Even the bedroom looks like it was designed by an architect who builds dreams for billionaires and warlords alike. This isn't comfort, it's control wrapped in elegance. Technology here isn't just advanced, it's alive. The motorhome's adaptive AI tracks your environment, monitors road surfaces, and predicts weather before you even see a cloud. It adjusts suspension height, torque distribution, and energy flow in milliseconds. Solar panels across the roof feed a silent hybrid energy core, giving you stealth when you want silence and thunder when you crave domination. You can park this machine in the middle of nowhere, and it'll still feel like the center of the universe. Lamborghini calls it a motorhome. The world calls it impossible. But those who've seen it know it's a moving kingdom. A supercar turned sanctuary, a monster with manners forged from Italian insanity. Because Lamborghini never builds for the masses. They build for the few. The ones who move different, think different, live different. The ones who see the highway not as a path, but as a battlefield to conquer. Bentley may chase serenity. Rolls-Royce may pursue grace. But Lamborghini hunts power. It builds legends for the ones who refuse to blend in. This machine isn't about escaping the city, it's about owning the earth beneath your wheels. Wherever it goes, silence follows. Not because people are in awe, but because they're terrified to breathe near something this divine. Imagine pulling up to a coastal cliff at sunset, the engine still humming with a V12 heartbeat, the body reflecting molten gold. You step out, doors rising like wings, and the world just stops. No one has seen anything like it because no one else dared to build it. The Lamborghini Motorhome isn't an evolution of luxury, it's an extinction event for everything ordinary. Every bolt is art, Every panel is poetry and aggression. The taillights flicker like molten lava, and the exhaust note could wake mountains. Even standing still, it radiates motion. The air bends around it, the ground respects it. And when it finally moves, it doesn't roll, it charges. The kind of sound that shakes windows, breaks silence, and reminds everyone that Lamborghini never settled for normal. And yet, inside, there's peace. The paradox that only Lamborghini could craft. A space where adrenaline meets serenity, where precision engineering becomes emotional experience, where every detail whispers luxury, but every moment screams power. It's a temple built for those who demand to rule even when they rest. This is not a getaway machine, it's a statement of superiority. It says you've earned the right to move faster, live louder, and dream bigger. It's for those who conquered the supercar world and now demand the same thrill while carrying their empire with them. Because when Lamborghini builds a home, it doesn't park, it prowls. So here's your invitation, not to drive, but to command. Not to travel, but to dominate. The 2026 Lamborghini Motorhome is here to rewrite what mobility means. It's for the leaders, the legends, the ones who see the open road not as escape, but as conquest. This isn't a road trip, this is an invasion, and your flagship has just arrived, glowing in Lamborghini yellow, roaring with V12 thunder, and built for the kind of soul that never stops chasing the horizon. The world isn't ready, the competition isn't breathing, and the future,